Hi y'all, this is an Elemis restock video. Y'all will find out through watching my videos how much of an avid lover of Elemis products I am. Discovered them about 2 years ago and I've only gotten deeper into them. This order just came in yesterday. Some of the products are repeats for me. Some are ones just recently discovered. So I thought I'd walk you through them. So this one right here is a recently discovered for me. It's a muscle release active body oil. I was just on a Norwegian cruise where I had a massage, and they are avid Elemis users on there as well. And she used this oil on my back to help loosen up the knots in my upper back. I'm a corporate girly, so I work a desk job most days, so most of my knots and tension are in my upper back. So she recommended this along with a massage gun to do a couple times a week to let it really sink in and get more effective. I might do a video of that at some point. Then here we have the Aching Muscle Super Soak. She recommended I do this once or twice a week as well in the shower, and it's just like really absorbs into your skin. Because I have sensitive skin though, she recommended I put it on a hand towel and massage it in that way on my body instead of directly on the skin, but I didn't have any reaction either way, so I think I'm okay, but I will take her advice the first couple times. And then here is the Pro Collagen in Energizing Marine Cleanser. This is a repeat stock for me. One bottle will last you almost a year. I use it probably 5 days a week. The other 2 days I use an exfoliator on my skin from Elemis, and so it just really lasts you a lifetime. It feels like you don't even need a full pump. A half pump works. That's one of the great things about Elemis products, is that while they are more pricey, they're really good quality, so they last so much longer. You don't need as much of the product each use. So in my experience, I don't spend really any more money in the long term. And then I have ultra sensitive skin, allergic to perfumes, mostly artificial perfumes. And the Elemis products, their perfumes either don't use as much harsh chemicals or are essential oil based, so it doesn't affect my skin in the way. And that's how I discovered them, is through that. It was the only products I could use without any kind of reaction. Along with these though, when you spent over, I believe, $120, if I remember correctly, they got a free gift with purchase. So in these little linen bag, which is very on trend right now, were a few items. A travel size Elemis dynamic resurfacing facial pads, which are great. I've used those in the past. They're a little bit much for my sensitive skin, but I do like to use them every so often just to reset my face a bit. A travel size Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. These are great. I save this for when I'm traveling, so I don't have to take the full size jars. They're just, yeah, this is the morning cream. It's anti-wrinkle. I swear by these products. And then you get a travel size cleansing balm, which is what Elemis is most known for, of course. So these are great. Like I said, I do travel a good bit, so these are just so easy to throw into my suitcase or onto, really I have to take it onto the plane with me, as I can't risk them losing my carry-on baggage and not having the few products I can use. Here we have the Elemis Super Oil Facial, Superfood Facial Oil. I'm personally not a fan of this product. I think my skin is already a little too oily to be just lathering actual just oil onto my face. But I know for the girls have the dehydrated skin, that is like a lifesaver for them. So like, you know, use for you. And then an exfoliator, Glow Boost Pro Collagen. I haven't tried this exfoliator yet, so I'm looking forward to trying it, so I can decide if I want to get this one over the one I currently use in a full size. So yeah, the bottles are huge. They'll last you forever. One of the bottles for this Super Soak is this size, and like I said, they recommended I only use it 2 to 3 times a week, 2 really being the recommended one. So you figure that size bottle, just using it in your targeted areas, I think they said would last me anywhere from 6 to 8 months. So like I said, I think it was $72 for that bottle. But if you break that down, you know, girl math and all, that works out to nothing. And I would be surprised if it doesn't last a little longer than that, but I'll keep y'all updated on if it did, how long it did last me. I will just start using the product for the first time tomorrow. So tonight is my salt scrub by Elemis, so that's my favorite night for the full shower cleanse. And then the next bottle is the Active Body Oil. So that's what that looks like. It is a glass bottle, so be careful. But yeah, you put some in your hands and massage it in. And then I will take my massage gun and then just go back and forth where I put the oil. She says it helps your body is able to really absorb that versus a lotion where it just kind of sits on the top. The oil really seeps in. I believe she says this uses brown algae or brown kelp. Don't quote me. I'm not an expert on the ingredients in any of this. Extracts of rosemary, pine, seaweed. Must have been formulated to help leave the body feeling soothed and relaxed. So yeah, she used that in my massage and it was absolutely amazing. I believe she even put some in her hand and had me do deep smells of it before she rubbed it in, just to get that relaxing feeling going, which was nice. And then the last one is the Elemis Pro Collagen Energizing Marine Cleaner. And just so you know that this is not just, just trying a product for the first time. This is my current one, and just so you can see the difference between a full bottle and one using. So this is the brand new one, and then this is the one I've been using. I started it last year, August, and that's how much is still left. So Elemis just recently ran a sale, so I didn't really need it yet, but I wanted to take advantage of the 30% off for VIP members. So I went ahead and jumped on it, knowing I would need it soon. But I would probably imagine I would have used a bit more, but like I said, I travel a lot, so I have a travel version of this as well. So that also extended the life, but I would still say you would probably get a solid 8 months out of using this 5 days a week. And then along with the cleansing balm, just, you know, to show that I'm an avid user, here's my current jar and how little is still left in it. So this is not the big full-size one. I had a stockpile from Christmas gifts and everything, so just kind of going through them in order, and that's what's left of this one. So yeah, if you're an Elemis girly like me, or you've always wanted to try the brand and never got around to it yet, hugely recommend it. Like I said, I've got very sensitive skin. So anybody who's got those same issues as me, allergic to artificial fragrance, this really does come in handy. The products are still made in England. It started off as a spa brand, but now I know you can find it in Sephora nowadays and Ulta. But honestly, go to their website. You get some of the best prices there when they run their sales, in my opinion. But yeah, please leave a comment if you have your own experiences with it, good or bad. We're all different. Everybody's skin wants different things. Or if you just want to give some advice on other products I should try from them.